the LG V20 user here, and today I'll be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Samsung Galaxy S Lite Luxury, aka Samsung Galaxy S8 Lite. So this phone will be available in China. This phone got announced on Monday, guys, for China. So this is what the phone looks like here. I'm on gsmarena.com here, showing you guys the phone and specs like that. So this is an interesting name for the phone. Like I said, it's the Galaxy S8 Lite. It's also known as Galaxy S Lite. So that's very interesting as well. Long ass name for a phone, but the phone looks it looks nice. So this is basically a budget Galaxy S8. So let's check this phone out and all that good stuff. And it's in this like this pinkish purple color, which is pretty, which is pretty nice in my opinion, you know. It looks like the Galaxy S8, of course. So it gets released. I guess it's already released now. I guess. The frame weighs 150 grams, 8mm thickness, Android 8.0 Oreo. 64 gigabytes of storage, a microSD card slot, so that's a win. The Galaxy S8 Lite has 5.8 inches. It has 1080 by 2220 pixels. So that is FHD plus right there. 16 megapixel rear-facing camera, 4K video, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a Snapdragon 660 processor and 3000 milliamp battery. Before we get further and more into the specs, I'm going to show you guys some pictures of the phone. So if you guys know what the Galaxy S8 looks like, you guys will know what this phone looks like. So there's the phone right there on all sides. So the fingerprint sensor's on the back like it was in the S8. It's like the S8. It looks like the S8, but it's like a budget version of the S8. So yeah, so you guys will see the volume button and power button on the right side, your Bixby button on the left side. So that's there. I'm not a fan of Bixby, but I never used it, but I'm not a fan of it. You got your sensors up here for your iris scanner, your front-facing camera, and all that good stuff on there. Earpiece. On the back of the phone, you got your camera flash, and your fingerprint sensor, and your Samsung logo. There it is in a blackish color, and it's also in in like a pinkish purplish glossy finish as well. So I think it's only available in 2 colors, alright. So that's what the phone looks like on all sides and stuff like that. Yeah, what a fucking name for this phone, guys. The name of the phone reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy S Lite Tray 4G from Metro PCS from 2011. If you guys remember that phone, holy fucking hell. This is a long ass name for a phone. So yeah, let's check the specs out. So it supports GSM, CDMA, HSPA, LTE, so that's a win. So this will be able to use on CDMA and GSM. Like I said, this one is for China, but I'm pretty sure that you could import it here to the US and maybe use it here in the US. I'm not sure. You can try. It got announced yesterday, and I think this phone is already available. There's your dimensions there. The frame weight is 150 grams. That's about 5.29 ounces. It has front back glass. So the front and back is glass and has aluminum frame, right? It has a hybrid dual SIM nano SIM card, Samsung Pay that supports Visa and MasterCard, IP68 certified, dust and waterproof, up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. It has a Super AMOLED display, 5.8 inches. It has an 84.2 screen-to-body ratio. That is 1080 by 2220 pixels. And it has an 18.5 by 9 aspect ratio and 426 PPI right there. Alright, so not too bad. It has always on display by Samsung. Android 8.0 Oreo. It has Samsung Experience 9.0. I believe has Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 octa-core, Adreno 512 graphics, a microSD card slot up to 400 gigabytes. Holy fuck! 64 gigabytes of RAM and 4 gigabytes of RAM like it was on the S8. 16 megapixel rear-facing camera with f1.7 aperture lens. It has face detection, autofocus, LED flash, geotagging, touch focus, face detection, HDR panorama. 4K videos at 30 frames per second. So this is a budget-ish Galaxy S8, and it has 4K videos. That's a fucking win right there. It has an 8 megapixel front-facing camera and an f1.7 aperture lens, and has autofocus. And I think the camera does 1080p. It has vibration, MP3, and all that good stuff. Loudspeaker and headphone jack. Yes, it has headphone jack. Good job for that. And there's a noise cancellation microphone. It has Wi-Fi 82.11 ABG and an AC dual band Wi-Fi direct and mobile hotspot. Bluetooth 5.0, that's a win. Low energy. It has GPS, of course. NFC, FM rated Type-C charging. The sensors, it has iris scanner, fingerprint, accelerometer, gyro, proximity, compass, and barometer there. So it basically has all the features of the Galaxy S8, but the specs are a bit watered down, especially in the processor department and the display resolution. But other than that, the specs are pretty damn good for this so-called budget phone here. So yeah, you know, it has, you know, messages. It has browser, HTML5 browser. It'll probably have the Samsung browser and Chrome on there. Maybe, I don't know. It supports wireless charging. It uses Q wireless charging, A and T ports. Support. It has Bixby. It has MP3, MP4 player, photo video editor, document editor, non-removable 3000 mAh battery. So do you keep that in mind? The battery is not removable. I think that was the same battery. I think that was the same battery on the Galaxy S8 last year. I think it was. And it's available in two colors: burgundy red and a black night version. The burgundy red looks very nice. It looks like a reddish pinkish purplish color, and it looks very nice. The back one looks very nice. It's like a glossy finish on the back. That's about 540 euros. So I don't know how much that is in US dollars. It's probably around that, probably $500, maybe $600 in the US dollars, but not too bad. I mean, if you guys want a cheaper version of the Galaxy S8, I mean, the S8 is pretty cheap now since the S9's out now. The S8, you should be able to get it for like, I don't know, $600, maybe cheaper than that, depending on where you go to find one. But this Galaxy S8 Lite is for China. I don't know if it's gonna go elsewhere. But the thing that got me interested is the fucking name of the phone, Galaxy S Lite Luxury. I don't know what the luxury part of this is. It has a long ass name, dude. Like I said, it reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy S Lite Tray 4G from PCS from 2011. If you guys remember that phone had an antenna in there, so you can watch TV on your phone. Yeah, man. Long ass name for a phone. But the specs on this phone are pretty damn good. They're saying that this is a budget phone. It's kind of like a mixture between the two, budget flagship-ish. But the processor is Snapdragon 660, so that's budget there. But it should do still pretty well with that. The phone looks very nice. The S8 looked nice, so this one looks nice, you know what I'm saying? I am a big fan of the Galaxy S8. The only thing I don't like about it is the fingerprint sensor location. I don't like that. But other than that, the phone looks nice. The specs look pretty damn good for the so-called budget phone, like I said. Too bad this phone's only going to China for now. I don't know if this phone will make it to the US. I don't know, but you never know. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to get this phone in the US, you guys can import it from China to the US. But before you guys do, make sure that before you guys buy this phone, make sure that this phone will work in the US. 'Cause I don't know if it has the bangs for the US or not. I'm not sure. The phone looks very nice, man. It has I'm pretty sure it has all the specs of the Galaxy S8, except for the display is a bit the display is a bit watered down, and the processor is a bit watered down. But other than that, it's pretty much the same fucking phone here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this phone is available now. I believe it is. I don't know how much it is. So it's about 540 euros. I don't know how much it is in US dollars, but if you guys can convert that into US dollars, you guys will know. So nice looking phone, long ass name. You know what I'm saying? Hang on, I ain't gonna ask Google how much is $540 euros is. Okay, Google. What is 540 euros in US dollars? So yeah, the Galaxy S8 Lite in US dollars is $635. So 540 euros. Translate that into US dollars, it's about $635. So not budget friendly there. So it's not like a budget price, but $635. It's kind of like flagship price now. But you can get a regular Galaxy. You can get a regular Galaxy S8 for cheaper now, probably less than $600, maybe less than $500, depends on where you look at. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, this phone looks very nice, and the colors look very nice. The burgundy red looks very nice. It looks like a pinkish purplish color, and they also have it in the black finish as well. So yeah, this one's available in China. So what do you guys think about the Samsung Galaxy S Lite luxury long ass name? What did you guys think about this phone? What did you guys buy this phone? You know. Yeah, man, it's a nice phone. It has pretty good specs on it. They're saying that this is a budget phone, but the price does not reflect on that. It's $635 US, and that's not budget at all. It's not. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, it looks very nice, and the specs are pretty good. So, you know, hell, why not? So, if you guys enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.